A major three-day festival celebrating excellence and sustainability in food and drink is coming up October 8th through the 10th in Chapel Hill. The 6th annual version of the event connects food lovers at every level with top chefs, food artisans, wine and beer experts, and writers from across the Southeast. Bob Garner has a preview of the Terra Vita Food and Drink Festival.
Colleen Minton founded Terra Vita in 2010. You can sign up online for the whole experience, purchase the entire meal, so to speak, or you can order a la carte from among Terra Vita's numerous events.
We have several dinners, and we also have a number of quality classroom experiences that really allow people to educate and connect, but also allow them to enjoy that environment at the same time.
Between Thursday afternoon and Saturday evening, there will be 3 dinners, 10 classroom events spread over Friday and Saturday, 2 after parties, and a grand tasting finale.
We are not a super large festival, so it allows you that one-on-one more with the people that are participating in the festival. It allows you to almost create more of a relationship with those people, and I think that's important. I think that you feel connected to them. You'll go to their restaurant later, or you'll seek out what they're producing.
At the Friday classroom session called North Carolina in 5 Plates, Bill Smith, chef at the James Beard Award-winning Crook's Corner in Chapel Hill, will introduce attendees to the mysteries of hard crab stew. It's a recipe from his childhood days in New Bern that's included in his brand new cookbook for UNC Press, Crabs and Oysters.
You put down newspapers, and the reason you do that is it's hard crabs in their shell brought to you in a bowl, and so you just sit there with crackers and spoons and your fingers and pick crab meat and eat it out of this soup, and it makes a giant mess. So you just throw the shells in on the table around you, then you roll the whole thing up in newspaper at the end and off to the trash.
And what else is in the soup?
It's got salt pork and onions and potatoes and hot pepper flakes. The broth is just water, and then there's a divergence. There is either people put a big slice of white bread in the bottom of the bowl, or they make cornmeal dumplings and cook those on top at the end. Most of our food is eaten all over the South, but there are 1 or 2 things that we only have. One's corned ham, and the other one is hard crab stew.
In that same segment, Stephanie Tyson, chef at Sweet Potatoes in Winston-Salem, will demonstrate her family-rooted technique for pan-frying chicken with strips of fatback for extra flavor. The Friday evening Hillfire Pits, Spits, and Grills dinner will feature, among others, pitmaster Wyatt Dixon and chef Ben Adams. The 2 former UNC fraternity brothers will soon be opening a new barbecue restaurant, Picnic, in North Durham. Dixon handling the whole hog barbecue from pasture-raised pigs, and Adams devoting himself to artistry in the side dishes.
Everybody seemed to know their way around the hog, and the pig picking was everybody got in there and picked. But I do feel like the sort of coming together, the community aspect of it, the eating together and picking apart an animal, like paying homage to it in a way, is a big part of what makes like North Carolina barbecue awesome. We're in danger of losing that. You know, the fewer and fewer people know how to pick a pig.
Charleston's Jason Stanhope of Fig and Ashley Christensen of Raleigh, the 2 most recent James Beard Best Chefs of the Southeast, will also be on hand for the Hillfire dinner. Terra Vita will be scattered among 7 different venues in and around Chapel Hill, but the whole idea, despite the dispersal, is to bring everyone closer together in their knowledge and enjoyment of food and drink. For North Carolina Weekend, I'm Bob Garner.
The Terra Vita Food and Drink Festival takes place in Chapel Hill and Carrboro, October 8th through the 10th. For tickets and more information, go to terravitaevent.com.